So I have talked about the queer aesthetic before in another video, in a different context. But I think then it was about why people who dress with a particularly queer aesthetic might be targeted, might be targeted in a negative way by other people. But what I want to talk about here is the depth behind the queer aesthetic, because it's so much more than just style, it's so much more than just fashion and clothes, and so I wanted to talk about what it means and the depth behind it. I think some people think that the way that queer people dress, the way that some queer people dress can be very over the top. I think that some people see it as excessive. I think others think that it's attention seeking, and they don't actually question what is actually wrong with dressing in this way. Why is it not seen as okay to wear a lot of colour, to wear bright colours and put them together and clash them, or to wear colours that really stand out against each other, or why it's not okay, why it's considered not okay by society for guys not to wear skirts and dresses. Why is it not okay for women to dress in a way that's not that feminine, to wear more masculine clothes? Why do we have this concept that that the way that queer people are dressing is over the top, is too much? And a lot of people, I'm sure, think that when they're targeted, that they're asking for it because they're standing out. But we need to question, what's wrong with standing out in the first place? Why don't we all stand out? Why is it considered innately wrong or unusual or asking for it? Just to be expressing who it is that you are and your own creativity and your own individuality through the way that you dress. Queer fashion is about so much more than just clothing. It's not just about clothes. It's about really being yourself. And if dressing in this particular way is an authentic way, is the most authentic way to dress for you, and if that means breaking or going against gender stereotypes, and who actually created and set up gender stereotypes anyway, if it means going against those stereotypes, then so be it. It's about expressing your individuality, but it's also, to me, about positivity. And, I think that that's so much of what Pride is about as well. I think that a lot of people look at Pride and they think, I think some people think that it's pointless. They think, that it's just a load of people coming together, and what's the point of it? And it's not really, it's just people coming and dressing in a really crazy, really eccentric, really different way. And I think people don't understand, maybe they don't realise that it really is about positivity. It's about pride in who you are. A lot of people who are attending Pride probably have experienced a lot of negativity in their lives. They've experienced a lot of negativity and harassment, and maybe even a lot more than that, for their sexuality, for their gender. And so Pride is a way of coming together in a positive way, and somewhere where you can be yourself and just let go and really celebrate who you are in a really safe place, in a safe way. It's also a really great time to be talking about Pride, because it's literally, Pride 2020 is literally just started. There really is so much that people can learn from, the queer aesthetic, and from, the commitment within the LGBTQ plus community to authenticity and being yourself. If you liked the video, then I'd love you to leave a comment, or you can go over onto my Instagram page and you can leave me a comment on there. I'll leave my Instagram handle just below. And yeah, and if you'd like to see more of my videos, then please hit the subscribe button, and I will see you soon.